Now with Nest Cam, these guys can check in 24/7.
Hey, you little thief.
The commercials are everywhere.
So you can get an alert if someone's there who shouldn't be.
The latest in smart home technology from companies like Nest and Ring, allowing you to see what's happening in and around your house and protect it in real time. But what happens when the bad guys turn that technology against you? Across the country, hackers have gained access to those cameras and harassed families in their homes. In Seattle, in Florida,
I'll leave you and your family alone, or I could do this.
And in Mississippi, an 8-year-old girl terrorized.
Who is that?
I'm your best friend. You can do whatever you want right now. You can mess up your room. You can break your TV.
Mommy!
So how easy is it for someone to hack into your home security system? To find out more, I'm here with Mark Spoonhour. He's the editor-in-chief of Tom's Guide. It's an online tech magazine. So tell me about this. How common of a problem is this, and how easy is it for hackers?
So first things first is that it's not that common for devices like this to be hacked. But if it happens to you, it's really scary.
He says the devices themselves are secure, but warns that hackers can break in using compromised credentials.
And they usually come in through usernames and passwords that are out there on the dark web.
Tom's Guide security editor Paul Wagenseal is in another room logging into this Nest camera to show you how easily it can happen.
Hey guys, I'm logged in and I can hear you and I can see you.
That is very creepy. That is not supposed to be happening with a security camera.
No, it's not. And the reason why he's able to get in is because he has access not to the device itself necessarily. It's because he's able to log in with our username and password, which could be freely available on the web, especially if you've been part of a data breach.
How do you know if you've been part of a data breach? You can search online at haveibeenpwned.com. Just plug in your username. If it comes up red, it's time for a new one. And when creating a password, remember that it should be long, unique, and strong. But Spoonhour says the most important thing to do, use two-factor authentication.
When a hacker tries to get in, you will get sent a text message to your phone because they're not on an approved network, right? And that unique code that's sent to your phone via text allows you to grant access or not to whoever is trying to get into your system.
So it alerts you before anyone can get in.
That's right. It's basically a gatekeeper.
Wagenseal tries to log in again, but this time there's two-factor authentication.
There it is. So we have a text message that just came in.
Okay, what does that mean?
So this is our authentication code, right? So if we wanted to get in right now to log into our system and see the footage on this camera, we would have to not only enter our username and password, but this very unique code, and you can see that it changes every time. So only the person who has the phone that's associated with the account can get in.
Good advice to make sure this doesn't happen to you.
I'm your best friend.
A few more tips. Don't forget about your router. That's the hub of your home. Make sure you're not using the default password that it came with. If you don't change that, the bad guys can easily use it to get into your smart home if they find your Wi-Fi network, and that would affect anything that's connected to your Wi-Fi. Now, these same security measures also apply to smart toys that connect to the internet. If they have a camera or a microphone, hackers can get into those toys. So choose passwords that are unique, long, and different across your devices.